Hi dear students, welcome to Divya Zoo class. Today our topic is lymphoid organs. Immune system consists of several structural and functionally the organs and tissues are distributed in different parts of the body. So lymphatic organ, what is meant by lymphoid organ? Then the organs, the major workers, it will be involved in proliferation, maturation, origin of the lymphocyte, that is called lymphoid organs. In our body, two different type of lymphoid organs are there. One is called primary lymphoid organs, another one secondary lymphoid organs. Primary lymphoid organs, it otherwise called central lymphoid organs. Another one secondary lymphoid organ, it otherwise called peripheral lymphoid organs. So that the primary lymphoid organ, the major workers, it will be involved in the functions of proliferation and maturation of the lymphocyte. And the secondary lymphoid organ, the major workers, the matured lymphocyte, it will be act as an antibody to kill the antigen, that is called secondary lymphoid organs. Now we are going to see some examples of the primary lymphoid organ in our body like thymus and bone marrow. Thymus, another one bone marrow. So bone marrow, everyone knows bone marrow. The bone marrow, it is present outer very hardest region and inside it contains a spongy like structure that is called bone marrow. But the bone marrow, we want to differentiate. Most of the stem cells are present. Most of the stem cells are present. The stem cells, it is commonly called as hemopoietic cells. Hemopoietic cells. The major work of the hemopoietic cells of the bone marrow is it will be mature and the differentiate of the blood cells. That is the major functions of bone marrow. Next one, thymus. Thymus, we know that it is a lymphoid organ. It is situated, it's a bilobed organ. It is situated behind the sternum and above the heart. Behind the sternum and above the heart. That is called thymus. For the thymus gland, it consists of two lobes. One is called right lobe, another one left lobe. And the lobes are separated or interconnected by the septae. And the major work of the thymus gland is to produce the thymocyte. That is thymocyte. T lymphocyte, that is a major work of the thymus gland. And the thymus gland, it will be secreting thymosin hormone. Thymosin hormone, the thymosin hormone, it will be act as the immune power in our body. So the primary lymphoid organ as the thymus, another one bone marrow. So the thymus gland producing T lymphocyte and the bone marrow, it is producing B lymphocyte. It is producing B lymphocyte. Thymus gland producing T lymphocyte and the bone marrow producing T lymphocyte. It is a primary lymphoid organs. And the next one, secondary lymphoid organ. Here we can call it as a lymph node. And not only lymph node, that is galt, at the same time malt, gut associated lymphoid organ, mucus associated lymphoid organ, intestinal associated lymphoid organs, appendix, prayer glands. This and all we can call the secondary lymphoid organs. So the first one, lymph node. So lymph node, here only one topic I am going to explain, that is called lymph node. Lymph node is small, a small bowl or then it look like a cauliflower, a small pea-like structure, that is called lymph node. Then the lymph node, it contains two lymphatic vessels are connected, that is called afferent lymphatic vessel, another one efferent lymphatic vessel. Afferent lymphatic vessel to carrying the lymphatic fluid, that is called lymph. At the same time, efferent lymphatic vessel, it will be drain up and to send up yours inside the body. And the lymphatic node, lymph node, it contains the fluid that is called lymph. Lymph, the major function is it will be help for the digestion process process. At the same time, it will be provide immune power in our body. That is a major functions of the lymph node. Lymph is a colorless, at the same time like it is very transparent fluid, that is called lymph. It contains more amount of protein. At the same time here, the three different type of cortex is present. One is called outer cortex, another one middle paracortex, and the innermost layer that is called medulla res. So the outermost layer we can call it as outer cortex. Then the outer cortex, it contains B lymphocyte. It contains B lymphocyte. And the innermost paracortex, it contains T lymphocyte. Normally it contains lymphocyte and macrophages. If the antigen, it will become inside our body, immediately it will be captured and prey of the antigen. That is the role of the cortex, that is B lymphocyte, and the paracortex, it consists of T lymphocyte. And the medulla, it consists of a small rays, that is called medullary rays. It's the innermost layer. Here along with the lymphatic vessels, everything it will be present. So secondary lymphoid organ, that is the best example, lymph node. In our body, it's a different mechanism. It will be done by lymph node. So if you like my channel, you can subscribe it, you can click a bell icon, you can get the notification. Thank you.